Can you just talk about some of your big takeaways from year one?
It was just a great season. It was a great journey. Looking back on it, it was really fun, but we fell short, so we always keep that in the back of our mind, and it just fuels us for this year.
After last season, did you get any feedback from the NBA that crossed your mind at all whenever you had all those teammates going to the pros?
No, I wouldn't say that it crossed my mind to leave last year because I feel like I wasn't ready physically, and I just knew I would have to come back and work harder this year to make my dream come true.
When Cal says he's going to build this team around you, what's your first reaction to that? What goes through your mind when he tells you that?
I have to be responsible for me and my team. I have to lead this team and make sure everybody's on track.
Do you feel like you're ready to be the team leader?
Most definitely.
Have you been working? Is that something you've been working on this summer? Or?
I wouldn't say working on it because I've led all my life with my other teams, and last year I just had to take a kind of back seat because Andrew was here and he was the leader of the team. He had a lot of vets on the team, so I just had to share a role. And this year with 7 players leaving, I have to pick up a bigger role.
So there's all these guards coming in this year. Do you think you can be one of the mentors for all those guys and kind of help them out, show them the ropes?
Yeah, I feel like that because I've been through it with a lot of wins, 38-0, and then a terrible loss. So I feel like I can guide them and help them out, and I feel like we're going to be great together.
What's been your impressions of Isaiah Briscoe to this point?
Well, I've known Zay for a while now, and he's a character. He's really funny, and he's a very outgoing guy. But on the court, he's a killer. He turns all that off. Not playful on the court, playful off the court. But when it's time to step in between the lines, he knows what to do.
Playing a little bit in Chicago in high school, did you know Charles Matthews?
Yeah, me and Charles played on the same AAU team. I played with his brother when we were younger. He played up with us, and yeah, I've known Charles for a long time.
It seems like he's one of the more underrated guys in his class because he committed so early. What can you say about his game and what you think he's good at?
I feel like he's very underrated, and I feel like that's gonna benefit him because he's a great player. He's a lot better than people think on the ball, with the ball and without the ball. And I'm not really gonna talk too much about his game because I want him to be able to show it.
You played also at the Chicago Pro-Am.
Right.
Can you talk a little bit about that this summer?
It was a fun experience. I had a lot of fun playing with some of the former guys who played for Mean Streets, and we lost in the Final Four. But it was a lot of fun. Those guys really took it serious, and they brought a big crowd from Chicago. And like I said, I had a lot of fun.
What's it like with Slice going now?
Slice is hilarious. It's going to be different without him. For every game, he just would say a couple things to me. We had a little thing we did before every game, and it's going to be different without him.
How's Coach Barbie? Do you like him? Is he pretty good?
Coach Barbie, yeah, I love Coach Barbie. He's a very smart coach. I could tell that last year, and now that he's able to fill that spot, it's going to be very fun.
I know you guys maybe haven't had many meetings with Coach Cal for this season, but splitting time with Andrew last season, has he talked to you about how many minutes he wants you to play this year or anything like that?
We haven't talked about the minutes, but he said obviously it's going to be more because Andrew's not here, and we were both splitting maybe 20 and 20. So, with these guys here, we're more guard-oriented team, and we're going to play together most of the time. So, we're just going to have to be on the court more.
So you said you're more guard-oriented now. Does that mean we're going to be playing a lot faster? Do you like playing faster?
I like playing faster, but we're still going to feed the post with Scal down there. He's a great post man. You got Marcus and Alex with the lobs, so it's going to be very fun.
Michael Mulder, coming in kind of like a pure shooter. How does your game being able to drive and just be a great distributor? How does that help him?
It helps him a lot, and his game helps me because him being a shooter opens things up for me because they can't leave him, and me being able to penetrate and find people helps him because he can do what he does best.
Coach Cal getting inducted into the Hall of Fame in a few weeks. What's that like playing for a Hall of Fame coach?
It's great. He's one of the best coaches, the best coach right now to me because with his resume, his record, all the wins he's got, championships, Final Fours he's been in, and the guys he sent to the pros, he just makes kids' dreams come true.
We saw last year you can shoot the 3 ball really well, just almost as good as anyone on the team, if not the best. But is that something that Isaiah, is that part of his game, or is that something he's been working on to be like you?
Isaiah, he's a different. He's not the same player as me. He's a lot bigger than me. So Isaiah uses his body and finishes at the rim. But his confidence takes him to another level. He can make the three. If he has to make it, he'll make it. Even if he can't shoot, he'll think he can make every shot. So it'll go in. So he's gonna be great for us.
Grew up a little bit with Darius West on the football team, correct? What do you think about the football cats this year? What are you expecting out of him?
I can't wait. I was really hurt last year when he got hurt because I went to see him and stuff. Because I really coming in here like with my boys, like dang, we both here at Kentucky, growing up together. We've known each other since kindergarten, and seeing him doing what he's doing now, and I just want his dreams come true as well as mine. So I can't wait. I'm going to be at every football game.
Do you have any predictions for the team?
I can't predict their season. I don't know much about football, but I feel like they're going to be pretty good, and I can't wait for them to start.
Emily
I just want to ask you, what's it like being on a team with so many guys not from the USA? Has it been like a language barrier at all, or are they adjusting?
No, they all speak English, so I mean, it doesn't really affect us.